The Song of a Journey by Angelina Banerjee. A presentation by Angelb Productions. This is a self-composed story of an incident that happened in a train. It's a fictitious story and any resemblance to real characters is purely coincidental. Birds were chirping in a soft way, which was quite appreciable for a good sleep. Everything around was calm when suddenly a loud sound brought me back from my dreamland. It was a train whistling past the platform where I had fallen asleep while waiting for my train to Kolkata, which was delayed by 2 hours. I took a quick look at my watch and saw that it was almost time. I took my luggage, which was a light backpack, and went to the tea stall. There were many passengers waiting for the same train. All of them were not tired because they had done a lot of labor. They were tired because they had done nothing except killing their time. That's really strange behavior of Homo sapiens who are never satisfied with their present situation. While I was sipping tea, there was an announcement. Mumbai-Kolkata Superfast Express will be arriving at platform number 2. Yes, sounds funny, but indeed it is super fast. Haha. I got off the AC two-tier compartment of the train where I had made my reservation. Most of my co-passengers had already boarded the train except for one. The train soon started off with a whistle. I took out my laptop and started working on my college assignments. Welcome, Anupriya. Mukherjee read my laptop screen. Well, you might ask who's Anupriya. Why, it's my name. Oh, sorry. Actually, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Anupriya Mukherjee, a second-year engineering student studying at Pune. I am actually on my way to Kolkata, where my family lives. Though it is a vacation, but the college assignments trouble me everywhere. Please remove your laptop from my seat, said a rough voice. I looked up and saw a tall man with untidy hair standing. Without saying anything, I just took the laptop away. This man looked strange, so I wanted to ignore him. He had a large suitcase and struggled to push that under the seat while I continued working on my laptop. The man then took his purse, took out all the money and started counting them. So ill-mannered. He looked like he was past 40 yet so immature. Feeling irritated, I got the upper berth and slept. When I got up from my short nap, I saw that the man was not there. Finally, that annoying man has left, I thought to myself. But my happiness was short-lived. The man soon returned with his evening snacks, which consisted of 2 bananas. Looking outside the window, he said to someone over the phone, "Today I'll finish off everything. I will give them the greatest surprise for life." The words seemed strange. "Ignore Anupriya," I said to myself. After eating the bananas, he suddenly bent down and opened his huge suitcase. While he was taking out something, I heard a clatter. I looked down and got the greatest shock of life. It was a gun. This man was carrying a gun. Is he a criminal? Is he a murderer? I got up from my seat and went near the exit. My heart was beating fast. I couldn't believe what I saw. I was constantly thinking what to do next. Sitting close to a criminal would not be right. After a while, an idea struck me. Why not inform the ticket collector about this? He might obviously provide some help, I thought to myself. I went from one compartment to the next searching for the ticket collector. At last I got him in one of the sleeper classes. "Sir, I'm traveling in A2, seat number 35. "Sir, the man in the seat number 36 has a small gun in his bag," I told him. "What? A gun?" the TC said, alarmingly. "Are you sure, madam?" he asked. "Obviously. Absolutely." He was also talking to someone over the phone. It seemed he was blackmailing him. I said, "Okay, ma'am, let me talk to my higher authorities." With a sigh of relief, I returned to my compartment. I saw that the man was sitting there, still talking over the phone. I waited eagerly for the railway authorities to take up action against this annoying man. "Excuse me, sir, will you please come aside with your luggage for a minute?" said the TT. "But why do I need to do that now?" asked the man. "It's just a formality, sir." We will not disturb you further, sir. It will just take a minute, said another man who must be a senior to the TT. Since this is the first time I am traveling by the AC, so I don't know much about formalities. But if you say that checking my bag is your rule or formality, then you may continue. Saying this, the man threw open his bag on the seat. The search began. I peeped earnestly, waiting for the gun to be exposed, and lo! The authorities soon found a gun in his bag. But wait, is it real? No, it was a toy gun. But it looks so real. Everyone present, including that man, started laughing. I too laughed, but out of a feeling of awkwardness. So, ma'am, this is the gun you were talking about, asked the railway guard. I am so sorry, I actually got confused. This looks so real, I said. No doubt it looks real, said the man. I have made this myself for my little son. Sat down after a brief series of apologies. The man broke the silence by asking, So, ma'am, are you still suspicious about me? No, sir. I'm sorry once again, I replied. It's okay, ma'am. Well, I'm Supriyo Pathak. Anupriya Mukherjee, I said. I live in Pathak, Birbhum. I am actually returning home after almost 1.5 years. My son always demands a real gun whenever I phone call him. I am not a rich person. I had promised my family that I'll return home after becoming a successful person, but I have failed it. They don't know about it. They think that I am very wealthy. That's why I am traveling by the AC, as my family will be at the station to welcome me. I could see tears in his eyes as he said this. I don't want to disappoint my family, so I told them that I am returning home back as I was missing them in the I didn't know what to say. I placed my hands on his shoulder and said, Sir, don't worry. Maybe you'll find your luck back in your village, amongst your near and dear ones. Mr. Pathak got down the train. There stood an old woman in white and a middle-aged woman in a faded cotton sari with a young boy of about 6, eagerly waiting to get a glimpse of the man who was away for almost 2 years. The smile on the face of the child when his father handed over to him the toy gun was the brightest thing in the morning light. The old woman wiped her tears as her son touched her feet with the hopes of starting everything afresh with her blessings. Mr. Pathak waved to me as the train whistled a new song of a new journey of Mr. Pathak's life. Thank you. This story is written by Angelina Banerjee with the nickname Angelb. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.